Hey guys, this video brings me and Mike out to the Salvation Army here in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. You guys are always asking me, again, why I don't go to Salvation Armies. And every time I come to the Salvation Army, I always tell you it's because this is it. This is the nearest Salvation Army that I have. And we're a good hour and a half or so away from my house right now. So that is why I sadly do not come out to Salvation Armies more often. I wish I could. I would love to come out to Salvation Armies. Oh, thank you very much, sir. Oh, you see my videos? Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. So that is why I do not come out to Salvation Armies more often, because we don't have them nearby. Though I kind of wish we did, because they got a ton of Christmas stuff here. This is nice looking. What's this? The Last Unicorn on VHS. That's cool. All right, so tons of Christmas stuff to look through. Of course, all the movies way over there. So there's a lot of stuff to look through. We're gonna look through it, and I'm thinking at least one Christmas dinosaur or shark or monster. We've got to find a Christmas dinosaur monster. We gotta find a Christmas dinosaur monster shark. We're gonna
like my shirt.
We've already made it happen. I'm kind of starting to get slightly concerned, because this is the way it pretty much is in like every store I go to now. This is it for the media section. These shelves used to be completely filled with VHS, DVDs, Blu-rays, all kinds of stuff, and now it's just I mean, they got a few things here. There's some Blu-ray up here. What they got? Oh, Terminator's actually pretty awesome. Oh, with the Deadpool slipcover. That's neat for $5. That's actually kind of tempting, but not for $5. Don't know. Beauty and the Beast. It's kind of cool. $4 for that. Some interesting stuff. Some Dave Matthews bands. I don't know. Nothing there I'm really like dying to have. So, I mean, it just is what it is. The media sections just aren't what they used to be, unfortunately. But hopefully, maybe, possibly, there's still something in here I want to pick up. I'm determined to find at least one. Well, for like 99 cents, they have not one, but two copies of Titanic that they put a bunch of tape all over for some reason. If I can get that off, those I might be grabbing. They've got a bunch of interesting season sets here. Jersey Shore, Californication, the complete series. That's cool. I actually already have that. Do not need that. Beverly Hills 90210 seasons 1 through 3. Kind of cool, but not really my kind of show. Ghost Adventure season 2 and season 3. I actually already have those. Seasons of 24. Married with Children. Some American Horror Story. Dead Zone. Again, just some interesting things. It's just, I mean, as per usual, interesting things I don't actually need to pick up. What is this one? Rhoda, Volume 1. Actually, that I don't have. I mean, that's kind of tempting. I don't know. Again, it's the pricing. $3 for Rhoda. Which, did they release seasons of that? I don't know. Tempting, maybe, possibly. So just out of curiosity, I had to look up to see if they did actually release seasons of Rhoda, and turns out they did. So just randomly a volume 1 set I'm going to pass on, especially for $2.99. Maybe had this been like 99 cents, a buck, I would have been like, yeah, I'll pick it up for right now until I do find the season sets. But I don't know, at $3 for something that actually did release season sets of, clearly I'm going to pass. Okay, well, I've done it. I've officially found the coolest thing this store has. I'm guaranteeing you. Coolest thing inside this entire store. I mean, maybe with the exception of the $1,000 VHS sets. I mean, that's $2,000 right there, but still pretty amazing in of itself. We've got some Spice Girls here. This is Girl Power, the unauthorized biography. And yes, of course, I do already have this in my collection. Have it on VHS and have it on DVD. In fact, I believe I have a factory sealed copy on VHS. So it's neat. It's tempting. I mean, maybe something I'd possibly want to grab for the store. How much are VHS here? They are, it's only 50 cents. I'm honestly thinking for 50 cents, I probably should grab this for the store. That's a pretty awesome find. It's Spice. Who doesn't want Spice Girls? Huh? Everybody wants Spice Girls. At least the smart ones do. This is pretty awesome. It's a Kid in Aladdin's Palace. Yes, the Kid is back. The sort of kind of non-Disney sequel to Kid in King Arthur's Court, right? That was the original one, if I'm not mistaken. It does have its lenticular insert, which is really, really neat. They did actually release this to DVD, though I think it's out of print. I mean, I'm kind of sort of tempted to pick this up just because it does have its lenticular insert, but I don't know. I'm probably actually just going to pass on that. And yes, I do actually have it on DVD. Not a very good movie. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, last time I watched it, I realized there's actually a shot with a boom mic in it. That is a thing. I think I posted a picture of it, if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, come on, this is like a Trimark release. Just yeah, it wasn't Disney. Just didn't have that Disney quality. Now that Mike's not over here hogging up the whole entire DVD section, I came back over and I am happy I did, because look at this. Genesis 2 Warner Archives release for $3. Now for $3, I will pick up a Warner Archives title if it's in minty condition. And the disc is, oh, that is completely mint. I've never seen Genesis 2. I mean, I've never seen Genesis 1 or 3 or 5 or... Is there a Genesis 1? I don't know if this is a sequel or if it's just called Genesis 2. I don't know. Leave comments down below. Let me know about this movie if you guys have actually seen it. But again, it's Warner Archives. It's $3. And I am buying it. So for a brief second, Mike actually thought he found something he needs for his collection. This is Great White Death. What? Wow, but
I have it.
Turns out you actually already have it. Are there many shark movies you don't have, or do you pretty much have?
I have some that I don't have.
Did you say you have? You say you have some that you don't have? You have some shark movies that you don't have. It's interesting. You gotta let me know how you pull that one off. you have some you don't have. Hasn't even been a long day yet.
It wasn't.
Okay, so back over into the Blu-rays now, and after further inspection, turns out I'm going to pick up the Terminator Deadpool release here, because these are actually kind of sought after, and I knew people were definitely looking for these. I didn't realize they actually go for a little bit online. Nothing crazy, but definitely more than they're asking for here, so that is neat, especially since it's still brand new, factory sealed. Honestly, kind of sort of tempted to keep it for myself. If I didn't already... Wait, do I have Terminator in 4K? I'm fairly certain, or do I have Terminator 2 in 4K? I have one of the Terminator movies on 4K, or maybe both of them. I have, honestly, at this point, I just have no idea what's even in my own collection, but it's cool. It's tempting to keep, but I'm thinking, no, I'm picking this one up for the store. So yeah, all right, I'm grabbing at least one Blu-ray, and I was tempted to grab the Beauty and the Beast as well for $4, but it's missing the DVD, so we're gonna be passing on that one. So no Beauty and the Beast, but Terminator Deadpool works for me. All right, Mike, if you can actually figure out the Game of Thrones Rubik's Cube by the time we're done here, I will pay for everything else you find today. Everything is on me if you can figure that out in the time that we still have left in the store. Sure. So try to work on that. I'm over here checking out this Barbie puzzle, though. That's really cool. 100 piece for 99 cents. Is it complete? I have no idea, but I'm thinking for 99 cents. I'm gonna grab it for the store. I mean, I know it's a puzzle for the store. Like literally the last thing I need to pick up for the store is yet another puzzle, but it's vintage Barbie. It's 99 cents. I'm gonna do it.
There you go.
How's it going? Figuring it out?
I'm gonna try and get one side.
They gotta do all
sides.
4 or 5, 6 sides? How many sides are on the Rubik's Cube? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 sides. I'm smart. All right, Mike, how's it coming along with your Rubik's Cube? You got one side done. Okay, 5 more sides to go, and you are set. I'm not so interested in the Rubik's Cube anymore, though. I'm more interested in this, the Beverly Hills 90210 survey game revealing nationwide teen poll. What is this? That is a really weird board game. Yes, this is a board game from 1991. This is bizarre. I've never seen anything like this before, so I'm guessing these are questions that were asked by teens back in 1991. This is actually really awesome, and they're asking $4.99, $5 for this. So I'm thinking for $5, I'm probably gonna pick this up for the store because it is vintage. It is 90s. It is Beverly Hills 90210, and it's a survey game. So if anybody out there was a teen in 1991, this is for you. Diving into the books now, and there are a ton of books to go through, and of course the question always is, do I really want to go through all of these books? And the answer is same as usual, kind of, sort of, maybe, especially when I see things like this. They've got a Shivers book here. This is actually in really good condition, and it's only 79 cents, 80 cents for this. I mean, Shivers are awesome. They're kind of like, I don't say, all right, knockoff Goosebumps. I'll say it, knockoff Goosebumps, but still, it's Shivers. It's awesome, and when I find stuff like this, it kind of makes me go through everything here now, because who knows, maybe more Shivers, maybe some Goosebumps, maybe some other cool vintage stuff. I'm probably going to look at least quickly. I'm appreciating the price of 79 cents for softcover books. That's not bad at all. It's under $1. I like that. But $1.29 for the hardcover kids books, not so much, especially when I come across 4 Muppet Baby books. These are really, really awesome, and I really want to grab these for the store, but I don't know, at like $1.30, not so much. I'm probably going to pass on those. And they have a Gus the Ghost book. Look at this, Gus and the Baby Ghost. These are actually really, really awesome, and they're from the 80s. I love this book series. I did a whole bunch of these, and I have 2 of them already in the store. I'm tempted to grab this one and just put them all together. Do I want to pay $1.30 for a book?
Go for it.
I'm going to pay $1.30 for a book. It's Gus. I'll pass on the Muppet Babies, but a Gus, I got to pay $1.30. Now I'm really disliking the price of $1.30 per hardcover book because I have come across 9 of these Muppet Baby books now, and I want all of these. These are amazing. Again, I think they'd be really cool pickups for the store, but they don't really sell for all that much. So at that price, I don't know. I mean, even at $1, I would still be a little like leery, but I guess maybe at $9, I'd be like, whatever, I'll just do it. But at more like $12, I don't even know. Aren't these like 50 cents a piece? You know what we need? We need Liberty Thrift pricing, where it's like $1 for 5 books. If it was $1 for 5 books, I'd be buying these in a heartbeat. But I don't know, $1.30 a piece for books that don't really sell for a lot, but are still really, really cool. It's tempting. It is so tempting. And yes, I did send Chris a photo of these. So who knows? Maybe I'll be picking up some after all. Probably. Chris always somehow gets what he wants. And now Mike's over here pulling out Dead Time Stories, a little magic shop of horrors. How cool is that? I love these like 90s horror books. I mean, back in the heyday of Goosebumps, these are really, really cool. And I mean, at only 80 cents, I guess I'm going to be picking this up. I mean, it is cool. Oh, what the heck is that? Drugosaurs?
Yeah.
Welcome to the world of drugosaurs.
Drugosaurs.
What?
It's by from the
Department of Health. Okay. Or the Pennsylvania Department of Health. What?
It's like all different types of
Tyrannosaurus. Okay. What? Steroidotoporus.
It's so weird.
What the heck?
Huffleton?
Wait,
He's huffing.
He's literally huffing like paint. Oh my god, and glue.
Cryptodon.
Oh my gosh. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in like a weird, bizarre sort of way.
Velociraptor.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Pterodactyl.
Please tell me you're buying this, right?
I won't.
You have to get that for your dinosaur. Ladies and gentlemen, the coolest thing in Mike's dinosaur collection right now is the Pennsylvania Department of Health.
Yes.
Drugosaurus. Like comic book.
Yeah,
that is so weird.
Like all different Drugosaurs.
That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my that's not the kind of thing that would get kids off drugs. I think that's the kind of stuff that would hook kids on drugs, because kids would see that and be like, this is cool.
Cannabisaur.
Wow. All right, you're buying that, right? You have to buy that. That is so weird. Do you think they'll just give me one of these displays? They've got Lion King 1.5, Spy Kids 3D, another Lion King 1.5. I mean, those are cool, but I want this Disney movies for the whole family display. That is really, really neat. I don't know where I would actually display this down in the library, but yeah, that is awesome. I mean, for $1, I would totally buy that. I should probably ask a manager, because that is seriously amazing. Not exactly rare. I honestly see these everywhere I go, but I love these. You got the right one, baby. Diet Pepsi glasses. These are really, really neat. $1.99 for these, though. Honestly, not even really worth that much, because, again, I do see these everywhere. What's really cool, I don't know if I still have it for sale. I might. I used to have You Got the Right One, Baby pitcher. I had like a glass pitcher. That is something you don't see very often. I can't remember if I actually sold that or not. Might still be available in the store if you guys are interested. These glasses are tempting, though, and I would honestly be tempted to grab them to go along with the pitcher, but at $1.99, I'll find for 25 cents. I'm just going to pass for now. So unfortunately, Mike did give up on the Rubik's Cube, but he did say he was going to show us all his mad skateboarding tricks. You're going to do like a kick flip and a nollie and a heel flip and a 360 back spin triple gainer 50-50 1-0 thing. You should do that.
Nah, I used to do that when I was a kid.
Did you really? I used to skateboard too when I was a kid. Actually, I can push around on a skateboard still. I do that all the time.
I tried to jump around, but it didn't work.
Yeah, I don't do tricks. I'm almost 40. I don't do tricks anymore, but it is kind of an awesome skateboard. You should get it. You should get it. We go skateboarding. Get it. It's in my van.
Oh, is it? Okay.
These are like officially the worst bearings ever in this skateboard. It does not roll. I think this thing's been like rusting out in somebody's like garage for forever. And the trucks are extremely, extremely loose. I'm still thinking though, you should still buy it. Oh great, it's bagged toys, the bane of my existence. I hate when they do this. There's so much cool stuff here that I want to pick up. I just don't want everything inside these bags. I'm seeing some Mario characters. There's Lucky Bingo Trolls. Those are actually really, really awesome. There's a Bart Simpson here on skateboard. That's neat. Again, some really interesting and cool stuff I would pick up if they would just do like 5 for $1 or something like that with the toys. That's what they need to do. Just stick all the toys in a bin, charge you like, $1 or $2 for a certain amount, and that would be awesome. But I want the Bart. I just don't want anything else. All right, well, maybe the one Mario character, but for $4, not really all that much. I don't really care. So I hate when they do this. Just put stuff in bins. Just bin it. Charge a buck for 4 or something like that, and I would buy so many of those. Bags. Wow, this is awesome. It's a Kidcraft marble set, a Build-A-Hilta Skelta. Is that Build-A-Hilta Skelta? Is that what that says? Yes. That is what that says. This is from 1977. How cool is that? Honestly, the toys haven't changed all that much because my son had like a marble track set that looks almost exactly like this from just a couple of years ago. That is still really awesome. They're only asking $5 for this. Honestly, kind of tempted. Is there really a market though for like 1977 marble mazes? I don't know if there's really a market out there for that. I mean, maybe. I'm sure somebody out there collects this kind of stuff, but I'm thinking for me, I'm just gonna pass. Not really the kind of thing that my type of people who shop in my store really go for. I think it's cool though. I mean, it's vintage. Stuff like that just needs to go on a shelf. Just like somebody has a really cool like 70s toy collection, needs to have the Build-A Hilta Skelta. The Build-A-Hilta Skelta. What a weird name for a toy.
Hey, back then it was not PC.
What?
Back then it wasn't PC.
What wasn't PC?
Back then, anything went.
Is Build-A-Hilta Skelta?
I have no idea what it is.
You're just assuming it's something racist?
No, but saying, never mind.
You see, even Mike agrees. Bag toys are bad. He's finding this dinosaur set here, and it has a shark. So I mean, it's sharks and dinosaurs right up your alley. But you don't really collect all the different little plastic figures because if you did, you'd have like a ridiculous, amazing, super cool collection. Hashtag Mike, start collecting all the little like PC figures. You need to do that. But what you're really looking at is this Discovery Channel Shark Week, like hammerhead thing. That is actually really cool. See, that I would say is worth picking up. That's neat, but they want $6 for the bag. I mean, if you wanted everything in the bag, that'd be one thing. But just for that one item,
not worth it.
Again, like 4 for $1. Make it happen, Salvation Army. Make it happen. Over here in the linens, we're not really finding a whole lot, but they do have this really cool, I'm thinking maybe possibly vintage Peanuts sheet. Although, looking at that stitching, I don't know if this is legit or if this was made by somebody. It could be one of those things where they, like a mom just went out and bought some fabric from like Joann Fabrics and made this. I'm thinking by the stitching, that's probably what this is. It is still really cool though. I'm loving. I can't even say the word loving. I'm loving, and there we go, the vintage look of this, though. That is really, really neat. I do enjoy the Peanuts. It's cool, but it's not $15 cool. I mean, for something that was probably handmade, $15, no, I'm thinking definitely not. If that was, like, legit, not handmade, $15 would probably be, like, a good price for that, actually, but no. Ooh, they do have undies, though. So we are just about done here in this Salvation Army, but we had to come back over into the book section because Chris got back to me, and he does actually want a couple of these books. He apparently wants the Jim Henson's Muppet Babies World book and the, honestly, this one's kind of cool. I'm tempted to grab this for myself. Beans Boo Boo. Oh, Bonnie! Oh, yes, this is really awesome. I actually really like this one. So those are the two he actually needs. So, all right, Chris, as per usual, he's up in New York at some Fraggle Rock convention, but yet somehow here in Pennsylvania, he's still picking up Muppet books. That's just the way Chris does it. He's not even here thrifting, and he somehow still manages to find things. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the Salvation Army here in Lebanon, Pennsylvania. I picked up some cool stuff. Ended up getting that Disney display. They gave it to me for $1. I figured for $1, that's not a bad deal. Again, I don't know where it's going to go, but for $1, like some like cool, I don't know, maybe somewhat sort of kind of vintage. I mean, it's got the Disney Vault logo on it. That's so awesome. I had to pick it up. That was just too cool. Ended up passing on the Titanic VHS tapes though, because they were just taped up way too much, and maybe I could have got the tape off. Maybe I couldn't have. I don't know why they wrap those things in tape. So I just decided, even at like 50 cents, I was just gonna pass them. I know. I literally just left $2,000 at this store right here. I can't believe I did it, but with tape all over it, even $2,000 with tape on it, I had to pass on. So anyway, I'm happy. I got some cool stuff. Warner Archives, Spice Girls, a cool Blu-ray, books, puzzles, board games, all kinds of fun stuff. You got a comic book about dinosaurs on drugs. Yep. So weird. I'm happy we went in there. Sorry, guys. With that, we are done. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this. Look, I'm taller than you finally. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Stick This store. It came from Cinema Stick This on Instagram, and check down below for a link to
Sharks and Monsters fan on Instagram.
I'm short again. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.